AG2R do not present a major obstacle, and it's very likely that stage victory will be decided on the final difficulty, a short, sharp climb that will take the riders into the heights above Lausanne.
Okay guys, the route should bring smiles to the faces of the punchers. The finishing climb is a little over 4 kilometers with 2 steep ramps. Victory will surely be won on the second with its slope of over 10%. Have a good stage.
He was itching to have a go. He's already on the attack.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton. You're the one with the most points for the green jersey in the breakaway. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Here we go! Here we go!
Bravo les gars, c'est bien! Bravo les gars! Allez les gars, courage! Allez, courage! Viens les gars, allez, allez! Allez le go! Allez les gars! Allez les gars, courage! Allez, allez!
Here's the positions over the last climb. It's you who has the most mountain points within the lead group. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens. You didn't make any friends today. Your attitude will encourage your opponents to attack. You have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite!
Allez les gars!
Allez les gars!
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Only the first 4 riders to the top will score points in the mountain standings.
Kick of the mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group. The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings. The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable.
The breakaway is likely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group. Collective fall. It may create gaps.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
There's now less than 15 kilometers for the group at the front. The front of the race passes under the 10-kilometer gantry. 5 kilometers, and it will be at the foot of the final short climb.
Just 5 more kilometers. Stay well positioned to avoid losing time due to a break.
It's a bunched peloton that begins this final climb. The stage is set for a showdown between the top punchers. Breakaway over.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
The race leaders are halfway up the climb. They will soon be reaching the final ramp of this climb. 1 kilometer at an average of 7%, with over 10% in places. The red pennant is in sight at the front of the race. The steepest gradients will soon be reached. He's trying to get out. Watch out!
Attack! Watch out, lads! This is dangerous for us.
Victory will be fought out in a sprint today.
This stage is his. He was the strongest.
Here is the winner of the Lausanne stage.
He's in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the green. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the polka dot jersey. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the white jersey of this Tour de France.
We had no real ambitions for the classification. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It'll be a very demanding day for...
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this first mountain stage of the Tour de France. Mostly mapped out in Switzerland, the riders won't be crossing any mountain passes that would qualify as major. It is therefore unlikely that the favourites for the general classification will be fighting it out. This should benefit the baroudeurs, who won't have to succumb to a comeback by the best climbers.
Guys, the early part of the stage isn't difficult. You'll be skirting Lake Geneva, and it's a great view, but watch out. The early breakaway has a good chance of going all the way today. You've got to be in the right wagon. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The lead riders will soon turn away from Lake Geneva towards the first classified climb of the day, the Côte de Chêne.
You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Here's the positions over the last climb. For the mountain classification, you're the best placed in the breakaway.
Breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings. The men at the front are at the foot of the second categorised difficulty of the day, the Col de Moss, with its 13.5 kilometre ascent.
The tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap. The front of the race is 2 kilometres from the summit.
The riders are approaching the feed zone. Now it's the Col de la Croix that rises up before the riders. With its slope that averages out at 7.5%, it's the steepest climb of the day.
There's a big time gap with the breakaway, but it's not our concern. We are interested in the overall standings, not the stage.
The Col de la Croix descent will bring the riders to Aigle, where the intermediate sprint will be contested.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The intermediate sprint is approaching, but there is little chance that the candidates for the green jersey will be able to score points at this stage of the race. The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end. Another 20 kilometers to go before knowing the name of the stage winner. There's everything to play for. This last summit will earn 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 points for the first 6 to the top.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy to attack. You'll get his team to ride behind you, but it's worth a try. He'll be the new polka dot jersey. He can no longer be caught today. Go full out on the relay. Go full out on the relay.
The man in front is now passing through Châtel. He will soon be reaching the final ramp towards the finish.
Vas-y, continue, continue.
The stage leaders just left Châtel. Now the road will climb all the way to the line, but he seems to have enough of a lead to not worry about being caught from behind.
put in a big acceleration.
The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
A few minutes ago, he was first across the finishing line. Here is the winner of the He tops the standings and will receive the trip. We can say that he tops the standings.
We were aiming for a top 10 place on this. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The profile is special, with one major difficulty that should...
Hello and welcome to all. With a finishing line that lies within the Megève Altiport, it's obviously the climbers who are favourites today. However, will the winner come from the early breakaway, or will he emerge victorious from battle between the favourites for the general classification? No one can say for sure at the start of the stage.
Watch out, guys. It could be a fast start today. The first 20 kilometers are downhill, so any breakaway riders could quickly build up a lead. Have a good stage.
The mountains don't scare him. He's already trying to escape.
Watch out! We will soon have no more energy to attack. The others are fed up because you're not making enough effort. They'll no doubt try and drop you. You're 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponent.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Allez les gars.
over the top of the climb. That's good. You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you. Try to take more relays. Otherwise, the others will no longer cooperate, and it will be goners for the breakaway.
Now the Col de Jambas stands before the riders. 4 kilometers of climbing with an average slope of 4.3%.
You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
The feed zone is nearing for the men at the front. The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way to the finish. Here's the last difficulty before the final ascent. The Côte de Marigny. Once again, there are 2 points and 1 point up for grabs in the mountains classification.
The leader of the general classification does not necessarily have to attack. Depending on his lead, he can simply follow attacks and counter at the very end of the stage.
One and a half minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads.
The yellow jersey has just joined up with the lead group. At 3 kilometers from the finish, there are still several potential stage winners. Final kilometer for the men at the front.
A few minutes ago,
We were aiming for a top 10 place.